All right, we are at our first service call of the day. Apartment 2. Let's go downstairs. All right, that door. All right. This building is owned by a client of ours. He owns multiple family buildings. Let's turn the light on. Looks like we have 6 apartments here. And I believe, let me get some water there. Is it this way? I don't recall. Maybe behind this wall. It's been a while since I've been here. Yep, here it is. Is there a light switch? I smell waste. Like something's backed up. Let's see if I can find the switch. No trespassing. There's a pull chain somewhere. There's one there. There's another one here. There's got to be a light switch somewhere. Switch 2. All right, let's find some and then start figuring out what's going on. So I don't really know which one is the apartment that I'm here for, but since it is 30 degrees outside, and today is the day before Thanksgiving 2021, I just felt the supply and returns of all 6 boilers, and sure enough, switch number 2 is cool on the supply and return side. So, first thing we're gonna do is make sure we got a pilot. And let's see how I get in there. So we have a pilot there, right? We make sure the gas valve is on, which it is. Okay. And then I'm gonna check just a few things. Let's find the, where is it? Just gonna feel the blocked vent switch, which is there. Okay, that's good. My damper is closed. All right, so I don't think there's a call for heat. So let's find, there we go, the aquastat. All right, let's go back over here in this tight spot. This would have been a good call for Daniel. All right, so here's our aquastat. All right, let me just get in there past the cobwebs. Damper's opening?
Damper's opening.
Damper's opening. So, here is our wire. All right, this is TT. Where does this white wire go?
This white wire?
Yeah, where's that go?
Goes to this right here.
Is there any wire nuts anywhere in line?
Yes, there's 2 right here.
Okay, let's go to the wire nuts. All right, hold that. And one of the first things we're gonna do is confirm that my thermostat and my thermostat wiring is good. I already pushed in that aquastat relay, and she started the startup process. And as you can see, when I twist these wires together, right, like that, I'm eliminating the thermostat wire and the thermostat. And as you can see, my damper is opening. And now I have ignition, all right? And now, and we were there on the 27th of October. And now we're gonna see if she's heating up, and I feel her, she's getting hot right away. Let's go to apartment number 2 and see what's going on. All right, waiting to see, we're here on time, but hopefully this is an answer to the door. Hi, good morning.
Yes.
You have no heat?
No.
I'm gonna fix that.
Okay.
Building
This is
management.
the thermostat right here. I don't know what the problem
Is it on right now?
It's only on 60 maybe. I think it might be the sensor that went.
Okay, so I raised it up, and let's see, because I have it bypassed downstairs, and the boiler came on, so I'm just gonna double check that. And worst case scenario, you'll get a new thermostat.
Oh, okay, great.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
We'll just leave this cracked a little bit. All right, now, let's go back. Yes, because I just want to see if the wiring is good. I asked if I wanted to leave it all the way cranked up, and the answer is, am I going the right way? And the answer is yes, because when I take off those two wires that I jumped out on the boiler, I want to see if the boiler stays on. All right, so let's take these two off. And of course, the boiler turned off. Right? The boiler turned off. No flame, right? Oh no, we still have flame. Or my imagination. The main flame? No, we don't, because the actually hold on. The damper is opening again. She came back on. Let's just see something here. Not that it makes a difference, but okay. Let's go give him a new thermostat. All right. We've been banging on this guy's door for, I want to say 15 minutes, right? It took about 5 minutes the first time to get in there. And jacked up the thermostat all the way up. If you notice, it was set to 60 and reading 60, right? Jacked it all the way up, went down to the boiler. Boiler is running on thermostat, but nonetheless, I don't like going back. There's an opportunity to replace the thermostat, that's what we're gonna do. But 15 minutes of banging on this door. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I feel kind of bad, billing this guy for an hour of labor, which is guaranteed money. I don't want to have to come back here to replace the thermostat when I'm already here Thanksgiving Eve. Man, they know, this guy knows we were just there. I said, we'll come right back. And he probably needed the thermostat.
He said he was going to leave it on.
Yeah.
It's cracked.
I don't get it. Man, I'm trying to I feel like I'm waking the dead.
The SWAT team was just hanging on the door.
Oh man. I don't know. All right, I sent Peter Pan to the boiler to make sure it's still on. And
It's running.
it's running, yeah. Come on, buddy. All right, last chance. Otherwise, you're gonna have to wait till after the holiday. Well, at least the thermostat's jacked all the way up. That Honeywell T87F thermostat. And it looks like no bueno for you, buddy. Crazy. All right, time to go. What a shame. Literally 20 minutes knocking on the door. It is what it is. I'm very patient. I got a lot of great bedside manners, but there's only so much waiting I can do. We have bigger and better things to do. I'm just gonna close this door all the way. Give it one class little peek now. No, he's still in there. Not opening the door. It is what it is. Off to the next. We've got a few things to do today, and I'm determined to get them done. I really don't get it. Literally 20 minutes banging on that guy's door. I'm surprised we didn't have other people, like department number 1, open up the door like, yo, you all right? I'm thinking maybe he's hard of hearing, but still, like the first time that we knocked on the door, it took him a good 5 minutes, but we heard some movement inside. We heard like talking inside, so we know there's 2 people inside the apartment, but 5 minutes. We got in there. Did we have to do? And I said, listen, we're going to go check out the boiler. We'll be right back. Right? And I left the door cracked open. And you said I was going to leave it unlocked. And sure enough, he didn't. And now we're leaving. And realistically, we're not going to go back until Monday. Unless Hugh Hefner really begs me to go back there. Now you'd be saying, like, Mikey Pipes, what do you mean Hugh Hefner? He's not really Hugh Hefner. But he is a gentleman that owns multiple, family buildings, apartment buildings. And every time I see him, whether it's day, afternoon, morning, night, he's always in a bathrobe from the St. Regis in Bell Harbor, Florida, right? Always in a bathrobe. Like Hugh Hefner, Hugh Hefner, I think, is always in a bathrobe. He's a genuinely nice guy, but unless he begs me, Mikey Pipes, please make my tenant happy. And only if he begs me will I go back. And if he begs me just the right way, I'll even go back tomorrow on Thanksgiving. I'll do it for him. I'll do it for him. And you always got to lick it before you stick it, though, but he'll get it. He'll get it. And his tenant will be happy. But, yeah. All right, guys. We have to go bring Daniel's son, a Bosch IDS 2.0 heat pump condenser. We're starting a project today, right down the block from my house, a few houses away. And we're ripping out a oversized 5-ton R22 system, and we're installing a 4-ton Bosch IDS 2.0. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button if you want any Mikey Pipes. If you ain't testing, you're guessing stickers, including happy holidays, season's greetings from St. Mike. Details down in the description box down below. All right. Be well. God bless. Stay safe. Did you think I was going to leave them hanging for a Thanksgiving weekend? Mikey Pipes takes care of those who take care of him. So here's a little post-roll and post-outro for the outcome of the service call. And of course, we ran a couple more service calls. It's 11:41 in the morning, Thanksgiving Day Eve, and I get a call from Hugh Hefner. He goes, Mike, please, if you can get back there today, I would really appreciate it. And I'm like, Mr. Hefner, you know what? You've done so much for me and my business over the years. It'll be my sincerest pleasure to go back there at no additional charge and replace the thermostat for apartment number 2. All right, let's go back. Well, I'm back here. It's 12 o'clock on the dot. The agency representative promised me someone would be here at 12. And it is now 12:01. And this door is locked. Let's see if we gain access. And I didn't waste a second trip out here.
Are you here for 2A?
On time as promised.
All right. I have to, let me call him.
I rang the bell a few times, no one answered the door.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Oh, I'm not kidding.
All right, let me call him right now.
Daniel. Why isn't it answering?
Hold on.
Hi, Daniel. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, it wasn't available, so I'll let him know. Okay. He has a complaint?
Are you gonna return the
I know, the duct. I know. To make it smaller. Okay, alright.
I have key. I'm here. Hold
All right.
on.
Have a great
I'm trying to get
Thanksgiving.
in.
Alright,
Let me.
bye.
I don't know if any of these keys are to the front door.
Let's see what happens. Wow, look at that lock.
Oh snap! Yeah. Oh, I almost fell down the stairs.
Yeah, don't fall. Alright.
So this key is the front door. What?
No, I think you had it. And then... Come on, you wanna go?
Alright, hold on. Let's try this one.
No, that's the other one, I think.
Alright, let's try this one.
If it made a rotation, this is the key. If first you don't succeed, try again. Oh, we did it. I have it cranked all the way up, but it didn't turn the boiler on. Cheap Home Depot thermostat.
Unless you just want to meet me at my job.
All right, let's take this off the wall, put the new one in. All right, thermostat's in place. Let's just confirm. Yep, we have heat output. I'm gonna use the vacuum to clean up the debris. Plaster walls. Let's just hit run. Okay. All right. Vent damper's open. And we have ignition. Beautiful. And it's hot. And where's the other one? Okay, here. Warm. Hot. Let's just double check what that aquastat is set to. I get behind the abyss of boilers. What did I say, 180? Yeah. All right, on 180. Okay. Yep. Okay. Very good. Boiler's on. Damper's still open. We'll just feel the baseboard. Okay. And then we'll be done. All right. Last trip. Yeah, we got heat. Excellent. All right, Ben, so just for your own reference, give a minute. We were here like at 7:15 this morning. I assume the landlord never told anyone that we were going to be here at that time, but when we first got here, the guy answered the door. He was fully dressed, but he let us in, and I saw the temperature was set for 60. It was reading 60, but nonetheless, once I raised it all the way up, it turned the boiler on. And we came back moments later, and apparently he was gone already.
No, he wasn't going. He was here. He just didn't let y'all back in. He told my boss that he thought y'all were done. And I say, regardless if he thought they were done, if they came back knocking on the door, that means let them in.
Exactly. But nonetheless, you know, it is what it is. However, when I left, it was jacked all the way up. He lowered it back down to 70, but the boiler wasn't on. It was reading like 60-ish in here. But I knew the thermostat was an issue, and I was trying to gain access to come back, but he disappeared. Oh, he didn't know when he answered the door. Literally 20 minutes of banging on his door because I wanted to get it done.
We go through that all the time.
So I put the new thermostat on the wall. I turned it on and off 3 times. The boiler comes on as it's supposed to, and the baseboard, I'm not walking around the whole apartment, but I know it's one circle, one loop. So it's hot there, it's hot everywhere else.
Okay,
So
can we turn this up so it's warm in here? It's set on what?
right now I have it set to 70.
Okay. And it's on heat.
It's on heat, that's
And
irrelevant.
it's on.
And, you know, it's...
I'm gonna just take a picture in case he tries to say, no, it wasn't. I'm gonna be like, okay. All right, so. Everything is on.
Yep.
Oh, it just.
There you go. And if you wouldn't mind, just feel the baseboard there. You should feel some heat. It's a little bit, on the cool side, but it is coming up.
Yes, it is.
Perfect. All right, glad you verified that for us.
Yep.
Have a wonderful day. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
And I'm so sorry to trouble you to come back, but Mr. Levy wanted me to come back today. I was like, please, Mike. I was like, no problem.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right. Have a happy holiday.
Thank you. You do the same, ma'am. Be well. Stay safe.
All right.
And that completes part 2 of running a successful service call, keeping your cool, and following through to get the job done. Plain and simple. Now, some of you who are observant, because a good technician is observant, may be like, hey, Mikey Pipes, why didn't you do a combustion test? You claim that on every single heating service call, you do a combustion test on the boiler. And you're absolutely correct. Should I have done one? Yes. Did we just do one a month ago? Absolutely. Was it safe then? Absolutely. Should I have spent another 20 minutes here? Yes, but the representative from the agency who rents out the apartments to people who need it was on a tight schedule. She immediately asked, once I got there, how long is this going to take? And I was like, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes? Oh my God, thank you, because I have 5 to give you. I'm like, well, I need about 10, at a minimum, but I will try to do a quick and efficient job while making sure that a system works. And you saw the follow-up conversation at the end. She took a picture of the thermostat. I had her feel the baseboard. That way there's no question that Mikey Pipes didn't leave any stone unturned. All right, guys, this concludes my day. Wednesday, November 24th, I believe. Yep, Wednesday, November 24th, 2021. And I am now going to head to my embroidery person to pick up the latest batch of Pipe Doctor hats, which will be available as of tomorrow. Details in the description box down below.